First introduced in The Church on Ruby Road, Mrs. Flood appeared to be just an eccentric neighbor to new companion Ruby Sunday, Millie Gibson. But a chilling mid-credits moment, where she looked directly at the camera and recognized the TARDIS, sparked immediate suspicion. Who was she really? Theories swirled. Was she a time lady? A villain in disguise? A forgotten piece of Gallifreyan lore? Now, in the latest episode titled The Interstellar Song Contest, the answer has arrived, and it changes everything. Mrs. Flood isn't just a curious bystander. She's the Rani, one of the most iconic and dangerous Time Lords from Doctor Who's classic era. The Rani returns with a new twist on regeneration. Set during a space-bound version of Eurovision, the Interstellar Song Contest sees the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, and newcomer Belinda Chandra, Virata Setu, trying to save the day when the audience is ejected into space by a vengeful alien named Kid. With the help of hologram technician Gary and his husband Mike, the Doctor manages to recover the floating crowd using advanced hard-light holograms and a cryogenic chamber. Among the survivors? Mrs. Flood. But her time adrift in space has dealt a lethal blow, specifically to her time lady biology, revealing her secret at last. Her double brainstem has frozen, a death sentence for a Gallifreyan. And with that reveal comes a jaw-dropping twist. Rather than a traditional regeneration, Mrs. Flood undergoes a bigeneration, a rare Time Lord phenomenon where two incarnations emerge simultaneously. It's only then that both versions of Mrs. Flood confirm who she really is. One says she is now a Rani, while the other, her new self, declares, "I'm the Rani," the definite article, so to speak. For fans familiar with the show's lore, the moment hit like a bolt of lightning. The mysterious woman next door wasn't just another quirky character. She was the return of a legendary villain the show hasn't seen in decades. Who is the Rani, and why does her return matter? The Rani is a rogue time lady known for her cold, scientific cruelty and disregard for morality. Originally portrayed by Kate O'Mara, she debuted in 1985's The Mark of the Rani, alongside the Sixth Doctor, Colin Baker, and returned in 1987's Time and the Rani with the Seventh Doctor, Sylvester McCoy. Despite only appearing in 2 stories during the classic run, her unique intellect and rivalry with the Doctor made her a cult favorite. Where the Master was all ego and chaos, the Rani was methodical, conducting unethical experiments across the universe in the name of science. In her first appearance, she altered the brains of an entire planet's population to the point they could no longer sleep, and began harvesting sleep chemicals from Victorian miners to fix her mistake. Ruthless, brilliant, and utterly unrepentant, the Rani was never just another villain. She was a foil to the Doctor's morality and humanity. Her absence from Doctor Who since the 2005 reboot had long puzzled fans, and calls for her return were frequent. The reveal that she's been hiding in plain sight all this time makes her comeback even sweeter, especially for those who spotted the clues early on. A classic villain for a new era. By bringing back the Rani, showrunner Russell T Davies has deepened Doctor Who's mythology while cleverly rewarding longtime viewers. It's also a savvy move that opens the door to new storylines, one that honors the past while pushing the franchise boldly into the future. Mrs. Flood's transformation into the Rani marks more than a surprise twist. It's a turning point. Whether she becomes an ally, a nemesis, or something in between remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The Rani is back, and this time, she's playing the long game.